Hey everyone, Tymerover here, bringing you a new Let's Play series of City Skylines with the Natural Disasters DLC, which added, of course, natural disasters to the game. So we are going to go ahead and take a look at this game. Last time I really played seriously was about a year or so ago. I've dabbled in the After Dark and Snowfall patches, but nothing major. I'm looking forward to getting back into the game here. So we're going to go ahead and do a new game here. I am going to do this on sort of quote vanilla. I'm not going to do mods except for two. I have two mods running mostly for quality of life reasons: automatic bulldoze, and of course all areas purchasable if we want to go beyond the 25 or the default 9 limit there. So we're going to use those. Otherwise, we are going to go ahead and do the new game here. And I'm going to do, I want to kind of do a tropical area, so we're going to do Lagoon Shore, and this is going to be Times Retreat. And yeah, so this will give us a nice area with beaches and good weather here. And I am going to check a couple of the settings once we get in here. And I think we will play with the day-night cycle at least for now. We may turn it off later because it can get kind of can get a little annoying because you can't really see things. But I think for the time being we can go ahead and turn it on. I may have turned it off, turned it on, I can't remember yet, turned it off. And we are going to go with the random disaster frequency set to sort of the default value there. We may increase it as the game goes on. But anyway, here's our starting area, and we got a nice bit of land here to start building. We don't have much money because we are just starting out here. But I think what we're going to do is, well, we got to create our road here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to go ahead and just link those up right there. Alright, so we got access to a couple more options here. Looks like we do get the 6 lanes right here. But I think I'm going to go... I don't have much money and these are kind of expensive. We're going to go with just the 2-lane road here. And I'm just going to stretch this out just a tad. Let's see, that's gonna do that. So let's bring this out maybe, I don't know, one right there, and then again over here, and then I'm gonna just go up straight ahead. And then we'll go across here. Never mind. I don't like that. We'll go, and again, we're spending money that we probably don't really have right now, but that's okay. And then I'm going to go on the opposite side here and make another beeline to, there we go, down there. And we're just going to link it up. Now, that is a one-way, so we do need to change that around. Oops. There we go. So now we're coming in, we're going out. Alright. So we do have a housing demand, so we are going to need to set up a housing unit here. And I'm just going to grid this for right now. I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to draw this road out just a little bit more than what is... so if you do this, then these things will link up pretty nicely. But I don't want that because I do want spaces in between our little areas. So I'm going to do this, I believe. And then pull down here. Just like that. But I think in addition to that, I'm going to go there. And then I think stop. Oh, I can't do... Nope, stop snapping. Stop it. Sigh. Don't want to do that. Alright, it's not going to let me do that. So we're going go ahead and just delete that. And I'll bring it down. Oh, go ahead and snap now. A little bit, and then cross over there. Alright, and this is going to be our first little zone area. Go ahead and just throw down some zoning. But I think along the center here we're going to put down some commercial. Just like that. Okay, and we're going to get it started. Now we do need water. Forgot about that a little bit. Let's see, which way do we want it? We want to expand, I think, up in this area with these nice beaches right here and then over here. The other option is to go, can't see, down this way. But I think this area will be fine to expand to. Which means what we want to do then is put our sewage over here. I mean, we could keep them together. The sewage would flow into there if we put the water intake, say, up here. But I think that might be a bit too risky for right now. So I'm just going to put this right, come on, there. And then I'm going to put our water intake over here. We may move those back over there eventually, but we'll see. For right now, we need to connect these up. Let me get in a little closer. Bring it on down here. And there we go. We are connected up. And now let's go ahead and get some piping in for our citizens. Go over, if you don't know by now, 440, if you come over 440, it sort of limits the amount of overlap you get between there and is a little bit more efficient in the long run. So we're going to go ahead and just set that up. That'll cover most areas there. There we go. Alright, so we have that. We have the water. Now we need the hookup. So I'm just going to bring this out like so and connect that up with our main grid of water. Next, we need some power. So we do have a lot of wind, looks like, on this map, which is good. And since this area is going to most likely be kind of crappy because of the pollution there, I'm just going to use this as our starting wind power area. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. That's going to power our sewage pipe there. I'm going to pull that down there. And then this, I'm going to just bring this down here. And we're probably going to be okay with deleting this at some point, but for right now, that'll work. Alright, so that's all we have to get done right away. We got our water and our power, and we've set down some residential areas here. One thing though, I don't want residential in those bits for right now. And you know what? We can go ahead and remove these little areas here, as I have a feeling they are going to be bulldozed eventually when we expand here. And we don't have any walkways yet. That'll be it. So we're going to kick it up to 3 and hopefully we can start making some money here, because we are in a bit of a deficit, but people are coming in. Our money is going down, going up. Okay. Our deficit's going up, so we're not quite there yet, but as people start bringing themselves in here, we'll be fine. I'm going to bring off another little development, I think, right here. Just like that. And we're just going to mirror it. I'm going to pause it because I want to get some couple things done here. We're going to marquee, and I don't want houses along this main drag here. We can put down some shops, some shopping areas. Okay, housing. Again, I'm going to leave a little space. We can put some housing in right here. Alright. And we are still covered over there, which is good. Alright, we need to get our people some jobs. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to kick out a road out this way. And we're going to have a little sort of industrial park over here. Okay, how's our money situation? Not too bad. I'm not going to really do much of, setting this up. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Nope, that's not right. Let's get, there we go. Alright, so, and I am going to just trim that back a little bit. Alright, let's get power. Well, let's see where they start to come in, and then we'll work on that. Now, I'm going to just extend this down like so. Alright, so they got water, and they are, okay, so we're just going to go ahead and plop this to power those, the ones that are coming in. And so now our businesses are going to come in, our industry. So that'll get our people jobs, and our industrial should then start going up. Alright, well, we are entering the time, or the nighttime here. So, here, nice little industry prior to pollution. Got the scaffolding going up there. Alrighty, let's take a look at our little town. Oh, all the people running through. Where are you going? Going to Quiet Corner Shop. Alrighty. Sounds good. Alright, we are starting to build up our citizens over there. Do they have power? Not quite. Should we bring some power lines? Probably, because they're going to start complaining. Eventually that'll power. Oh wait, nope. Ah, darn it. We don't need that. Waste of money. See, we got connection right there, which is great. Alright, so people are coming in. We are having a bit of a residential demand, but that's okay. Oh, this building's going to get destroyed at some point. I didn't cut back on that. But that is okay. Alright, do we... You know what? We can probably... And we'll wait on that. Eventually, I'd like to just power it, just with a little thing, have this whole place connected to some degree, which will probably start expanding out this way in order to accomplish that. How's our, we do have some residential demand, so I think we might be able to start another block here, which we're probably going to need. Where are you going? Why are you cutting through there? Turning to facility. Where are you going? Okay. Not sure why that truck went that way. Hey, we're making money again. Alright, so we are going to create a new block. I think. How do we want to do this? Because I'd like to get a walkway coming down here. Alright, let's put a pause in it so I don't disrupt things. Let's see. If I do that, so that's what we need. We need another road. If I do this and then pull that there. I don't know. To think on this here. Alright, so I'm gonna go up. Like so. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna do this a little differently. So I want that to be good. We can go there. And then bring it all the way, say, down to here. And go like this. That's right. That's what I want. Okay. So then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to bring this up, leave a little space, and come all the way down. Alright. And then I can leave this area open for some pathways once we get those, which we don't have at the moment. So let's draw this out. Like so. Alright, we gotta fix our power. Alright, so let's go ahead and zone. We're gonna just go ahead and plop down some more zoning here. But I am going to say no to right there. And potentially those people are going to get kicked out, but that's fine. Same with those people. But new houses will spawn in their place. Alright, so our houses are coming in really fast, which is good. How's our water? Water is okay for right now. Come up 440. Okay, we're still making money. We still have some demand for residential, which is good. So I'm going to go ahead and set that down. And I think what I'm going to do as a temporary measure to stop my zoning here. Okay. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do. Alright. But we are going to replace some of this. Oops. Let's go with this tool. Oh, that's right. I can't do that. We'll put a couple of shops here along this road. Just like that. Same with this. And then I am going to just scale this back, sort of like this here. Okay, and then I think what I'll do is I'll cut out some zoning as well. Let's say we'll just bring it back one more, and then we'll do this. Okay, and we'll put a little corner shop here, here, and then how about along this? Like that. And then I'm just gonna finish this off with another one of those. Alright. Oh, we had reached a little hamlet, so now we have some services that we need to get down. Let's see. Water's covered. Power is getting there. Alright, so that's good. Let's see, we do need to get some services, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna just use, I guess, this. Oh, we got some power outages over there. I'll put down some healthcare right there. Let's see, we will do, can I get it over here? Yep, I can. So that's going to be our garbage. And, oh, education, which is always important. Maybe the education will be on this side. We'll put it over here. Alrighty. Now, why do you guys not have power? Oh, because we're just losing. We just don't have enough. We're not making enough power. Alright, so let's go ahead and get another turbine. That should help our power situation. There we go. And we should... How's our water? Water's good. Garbage. Oh, we're just landfill starting to get used up. Otherwise, we are doing pretty well. We got some demand, but we still have a good bit of space to fill in here. Let's see, how's our... Well, it's not quite there yet. Let's see. Not quite there yet. I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. Just like that, with some more commercial. Traffic should not be too bad right now. Let's see, can we get anything new? We don't have parks yet. Eventually this will pop in. Alright, well, why don't we... What I can do is maybe come out of here. That's gonna cause some issues. And that looks kind of weird. We can just continue this. Let's see, up on there, like so. And then on this side we can go ahead and put down some more industry, because we do have some industry demand right now. Our money is looking good. Pop's increasing, which is good. Always nice to see. And our town has grown pretty nicely. Oh, we do need some water. Let's just expand this out, like so. As our water capacity is fine. We are starting to get our pollution. Less than good, but just make do. Alright. Doing pretty well here. Now, what I'd like to replace this with a avenue at some point. Same with this middle area here. We are in need of some power again. So let's go ahead and drop down that. Might as well. How much money do we have? Let's just go ahead. We'll do one at a time. We don't really have too much. We have 9,000. Cost 6,000 to put one of those down. How's our water? We could, I think, mess with our taxes now. Yeah, I mean, we could increase our taxes a little bit. I'm not sure. I think we can go up to maybe 12, but I think I'm just going to increase them to 10 for right now. That'll give us a bit more money. And we have a big residential demand. So I think what now, let's see, where do we want to put this one? I could continue on with this kind of style here. Is that what we want to do? I'm thinking of changing it up. maybe do something like this. Now that's going to put us in an awkward there. And then maybe over this way a bit. Like this. So that's going to, yeah. Let's bulldoze that and bring this up. Connect up there. Alright. And then, so we're going to have a little bit of a, just put that down right there. But then we're going to come in here and just reduce that. And then, I guess reduce this. That can be a walk path at some point. Go ahead and delete that. See, are we powered over here? Not quite. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna move this to right there. And then I'm just gonna delete all these power lines. They're not necessary any longer. Yeah. And that's still power, everything else is powered. Okay. So then we can go ahead and zone that. And yeah, so I can sort of build like a walking park thing once we get those into this area, which I think is going to be lovely. We can go ahead and do that too. You know what? Let's stop that. I can make another one of these. We need power. Alright, so let's see. Is this gonna be no? Let's do 2 of these developments there. And you know what? How about right there? Straight across and then there. Alright, so we are out of... No? You guys should have power. Why aren't you getting power? That's interesting. Why aren't you guys getting power? That's powered-ish. Just there. You're connected up right there. There we go. There we go. That was weird. It must, maybe it just hadn't registered yet. No, it's going away. Are we just... No, we have production. This is really interesting. Alright, you're not getting power. Fine. I don't think we really need this, but... Worthy village. Okay, so we did make our population up a little bit more. Which I think that's a good place to put in a cut, actually. So when we get back, we are gonna now have some emergency services, police departments. We can specialize, which is interesting because I think there is some specialization on this map. But we'll take a look here. So we'll have to deal with that next time. We got power usage, water usage, and all that stuff. So that is good. So we can go ahead and close that out. And yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with our power situation. It seems to be okay at this point. but we will have to, well, let's go ahead and set that up for 40. Okay, so. Alright, and yeah, that's a good place to stop for now. And we'll pick this up we'll pick this back up, there we go, next time. So thanks for watching, folks. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video, like the video if you do, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye, folks. Bye.